Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and get started on our enVision lesson. We're going to be doing lesson 1.5. So in your book, you're going to find that on, let's see here, speak through here for a minute. All right, lesson 1.5 is going to start on page 32. Let me go over to the camera real quick so you can see what it looks like. It's just going to take me a moment. Not that page. Okay. Once that opens. So in your book, page 32. So your first page is going to look like that. We're going to be talking about how many are in each group. So we're actually going to get started on division already. Can you believe it? We just talked about that a little bit in our last lesson. So let's go ahead and get started with the video that we have for today. Okay?
How many are in each group? Think about this question during the lesson. 3 friends have 12 toys to share equally. How many toys will each friend get? Into how many groups should you put the toys? Why? You will put the toys into 3 equal groups because there are 3 friends who want to share the toys equally.
Okay, so that's something when we were doing multiplication, what we were trying to do is take this many groups times that many equal groups of them to get the total of how many we had. Now with the division, we get the total and we break them into groups, or we break them into how many are in each group. Okay, so we already know that there are going to be 3 friends, so that's how many groups there are. So what we're looking for is how many are going to go to each of those 3 friends. How many are in each group?
Division is an operation that is used to find how many equal groups or how many are in each group. You can show division with a bar diagram. What is the total number of toys to divide? What part of the bar diagram shows the total number of toys?
Okay, so when we're looking at that...
Select your answer.
Excuse me. So when we're looking at the bar diagram, what part of it shows us the total number of toys? Do you think it is the boxes, the individual boxes, or do you think it's the number across the top? The total number of toys. So we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should be this number.
The line above the bar shows the total. Why is the bar under the line divided into 3 equal parts?
Okay, can you remember why it would be broken into 3 equal parts? How many friends did he have that were going to share those 12 monkeys?
The 3 parts represent the 3 friends who are sharing the toys. Put 1 toy at a time in each group. How many toys will each friend get?
Okay, so we can see how many each friend would get. Let's try it ourselves, though.
Drag the toys to the frame to show how many toys each friend will get.
Okay, so we'll go 1 for you, and 1 for you, and 1 for you. Okay, so there's 3 friends. They each have 1 now. So now I have extra, so I'm going to keep giving some more. You get 2, and now you have 2, and now you have 2. Okay, keep passing them out. Now you have 3, so now you have 3, and you have 3. And then we still have some more. So you have 4, and you have 4, and this one has 4. Okay, so we pass them out equally.
When all the toys are grouped, there will be 4 in each group. You can write a division equation to find the number in each group. Each friend will get 4 toys. How is division different from multiplication?
Okay, so think about that. How is division different from multiplication? In division, we're looking at the total and we're breaking it down into how many groups or how many are in each group. And in multiplication, we are finding out we have this many groups times how many are in the group, and we're finding the total. Let's see how they explain it.
Division separates a total into equal groups. Multiplication joins equal groups to make a total. Now you know that division can be used to equally share a group of objects. If there were 4 friends, how would they share the 12 monkeys? Try it yourself.
How would we share that if we have 4 friends? So we'd have to give out 1 to each friend. So if I said 1 for this friend, 1 for this friend, 1 for this friend, 1 for this friend, that would be 4 gone, and that would mean I have 8 left. Okay, so then I could give out these 4 right here. Now each friend has 2, and I have 4 left. And now I can pass out 1 each, and now everyone has 3. There'll be 3 monkeys. So it's a lot like commutative property. If 3 times 4 equals 12, then 4 times 3 equals 12. If 12 divided by 3 equals 4, then 12 divided by 4 equals 3. All right, oopsie, go back. Goodness sakes. All right, we're going to go back to the bottom of page 32 has our convince me. So let's see if we can do our convince me.
What would happen if 3 friends wanted to share 13 toys equally?
Okay, so I want you to try that on your own. I'm going to come over here to the camera so that we can do that. All right. What would happen if 3 friends wanted to share 13 toys equally? So let's go ahead and draw out 3 friends. Okay, there's friend number 1, friend number 2, friend number 3. All right, so I'm going to give 13 toys. So there's 1 for you, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13. Okay, what would happen was each friend would get 4 toys, and there would be 1 left over. So that 1 right there would be left over. Okay, so go ahead and pause that if you need to get all of that written down. And when you're done, meet me over on page 33. All right. 18 eggs are divided into 3 rows. How many eggs are in each row? Use the bar diagram to solve. So we have 18 eggs in 3 rows. How many eggs are in each row? Use the bar diagram. So if we go 1 for you, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there's 18 eggs. So I see I have 5 plus 1 is 6. So there'd be 6 eggs in each row. Go ahead and pause that if you need to. Then number 2 says, can 12 grapes be shared equally among 5 children with no grapes remaining? Explain. So let's try 12 grapes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 grapes, and we're going to share them with 5 children. Okay. 1 child, 2 child, 3 child, 4 child. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'm ready to start over. 11, 12. Uh-oh. Can 12 grapes be divided among 5 children? No, because 3 children would only get 2 grapes, and the rest would get 3 grapes. All right. Number 3. Number 3. 15 bananas are shared equally by 3 monkeys. How many bananas does each monkey get? So we have 3 monkeys. 1 monkey, 2 monkey, 3 monkeys, and they have 15. So we're going to pass them out one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, it said 15. So each monkey will get 5. Okay. Number 14. 16 plants are divided equally into 4 pots. How many plants are in each pot? So even if we drew the flower pots here, or if we did a bar diagram, same thing. 16 plants. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay? So how many plants are in each pot? 4 plants. 4 plants in each. Go ahead and pause if you need to. And when you're ready, come back. And we're going to do number 5. So number 5 and 6, draw a picture to solve. 18 marbles are divided equally into 6 sacks. How many marbles are in each sack? So I'm going to do 1 sack, 2 sacks, 3 sacks, 4, 5, and 6 sacks. And we're going to do 18 marbles are divided equally. So 1 for you, 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 1 for you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got to keep going until we get to 18. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it looks like there's going to be 3 in each. Number 6 says, 16 crayons are shared equally by 2 people. How many crayons does each person have? So we have this person and this person because it says 2 people. Okay? 1 crayon for you, 1 crayon for you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So let's see how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many crayons does each person have? 8 crayons each. Okay. Number 7 says 12 divided by 2 equals what? So we have 12 as the whole number, 2 little bar diagrams. So we're going to give 1 to each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's going to be 6. 5 plus 1 more is 6. 9 divided by 3. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I have to divide them into groups of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, same with this one. We have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Divided into groups of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to cut right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cut right there. Okay, so how many groups is that? Group 1, group 2, 2 groups. Pause if you need to again. Okay, we're going to go to page 11. Jim is putting 18 pens into equal groups. He says if he puts them into 2 equal groups, he will have more pens in each group than if he puts them into 3 equal groups. Is Jim correct? Explain. Okay, 18 pens into 2 equal groups and 18 pens into 3 equal groups. So let's do 2 equal groups. So 18 pens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Looks like we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's for the first one. So 9 in each group. And then we have this one that says 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, looks like 6. Okay, so if he puts them into 3 equal groups, he says they'll have more pens in each group if he has them in 3. No. He is wrong because you had to share more with just 2. Okay? Squeeze that in there the best way you can. Number 12 says, Ms. Terry's class is hosting a fundraising challenge. The students in her class are divided into 4 teams. Each team has an equal number of students. Do you have enough information to find out how many students are on each team? Ms. Terry's class is hosting a fundraising challenge. The students in her class are divided into 4 teams. So team 1, 2, 3, and 4. Each team has an equal number of students. Do you have enough information to find out how many students are on the team? Well, no, because we need to know how many are on each group. Okay, need to know how many are in each group. So go ahead and pause that if you need to. Number 13 says, Erica draws a hexagon. Maria draws a pentagon. Who draws the shape with more sides? How many more sides does that shape have? Okay, so it says a hexagon. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a pentagon is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so which shape has more sides? Hexagon, because it has 6. And it has 1 more than pentagon. Okay. Again, please pause so that you can get this filled out with me. The flag bearers in a parade march in 9 rows with 5 flags in each row. Write an equation to show how many flags there are. So 9 groups of 5. And since there's a 5 here, we can count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So there are 45 flags. Alrighty, pause that if you need to and come back to number 15. Jen equally shares 40 jelly beans with some friends. Is the number that each friend gets greater than 40 or less than 40? She has 40 total. So is the number each one gets more than 40 or is it less than 40? It's less than 40 because she will have to break down the total she has. So everyone's going to get less. Because you can't give them, if you have more than one person, you can't give them all 40 because then other people are going to have 0. Number 16, Joy has 12 shells. She gives 2 shells to her mom. Then she and her sister share the other shells equally. How many shells does Joy get? How many shells does her sister get? How do you know? First of all, she has 12 shells. So 12 of them, and she gives 2 to mom. So take away 2, that leaves you with 10. Now she and her sister, that's 2 people, are going to share these 10. 1 for her, 1 for her. 2 for her, 2 for her. 3 for her, 3 for her. 4 for her, 4 for her. 5 for her, 5 for her. 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay? And finally, number 17. Max has the 14 stickers shown at the right. He wants to put an equal number of stickers on each of 2 posters. Draw circles in each box to represent the stickers Max puts on each poster. So 14 altogether, and we're going to divide them up with 2 people, 2 posters. 1 for you, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on each. All right. Make sure you pause this if you need to because I'm going to move along so you don't have to be on here too long. Okay, another look. AJ has 15 t-shirts. He sorted them equally into 5 laundry bins. How many t-shirts did AJ put into each bin? You can use a bar diagram to solve. 15 shirts total with 5 bins means there will be 3 shirts in each bin. Okay, so number 1 says use the bar diagram to help you divide. That's the bar diagram up there. There are 12 tennis balls that need to be packaged equally into 4 cans. So right here's your problem. How many tennis balls will be in each can? 12 tennis balls, 4 cans, how many in each? Then you'll fill out this questionnaire. Numbers 2 through 7 says put an equal number of objects in each group. Use counters to draw a picture to solve. Write the unit for each answer. So sort 16 apples equally into 2 baskets. How many apples are in each basket? Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 16 of them right now. Now you need to break them into 2 baskets. Number 3 says arrange 20 chairs equally at 4 tables. How many chairs are at each table? Number 7 says 7 rabbits share 21 carrots equally. How many carrots does each rabbit get? 21 carrots equally. How many carrots does each rabbit get? With 7 rabbits. Okay. I was going down. Let's go over here. Number 3, arrange 20 chairs equally at 4 tables. How many chairs are at each table? Right. Let's do number 5. 5. 5 children share 25 dimes equally. How many dimes does each child get? So there's 25 total, and a dime is worth 10 cents. So how much does everyone get? Number 6, divide 14 books equally on 2 shelves. How many books are on each shelf? And number 7, 24 people divide among 3 elevators equally. How many people are in each elevator? Okay, you're going to divide those up. On the back, what we're looking for, Can you divide 14 shirts into 2 equal piles? Why or why not? So draw a picture here, I would suggest. Number 9, in February 2015, there were 28 days, all in complete weeks. There are 7 days in a complete week. How many weeks were there in February 2015? Okay, there's 7 days in a week, and they had 28 total days. How many weeks was that? Might take some time to do that on a piece of scratch paper. Number 10. Ron and Pam each have 20 pennies. They each have 20 pennies. Ron puts his pennies into 4 equal groups. Pam puts her pennies into 5 equal groups. Who has more pennies in each group? Explain. So one of them does 4 and one of them does 5. Will it work? Number 11. Write the division equation that matches the bar diagram. So we have 16 items divided by how many categories there are? 4. We'll leave you with how many in each. Okay, I'll let you finish that. Number 12. There are 92 students in the 3rd and 4th grades at Johnsonville Elementary. Of these 92 students, 47 are in 4th grade. Write an equation to find how many 3rd graders there are. Use a question mark to represent the unknown number and solve. Okay, so write an equation to find out how many 3rd graders there are. Okay, number 13. Kyra has a rock collection. When she puts her rocks into 2 equal piles, there are no rocks left over. When she puts her rocks into 3 equal piles, there are still no rocks left over. When she puts her rocks into 4 equal piles, there are still no rocks left over. How many rocks could Kyra have? And number 14, finally, Sam, Clara, and Dylan are each making a necklace. They divide 26 beads equally. Draw a picture in the box to show how many beads each person will get. Draw any remaining beads in the leftover box. Okay, so there's the leftover box. So we're just dividing these among Sam, Clara, and Dylan, not doing the leftover. Okay. How many are in the leftover box after you're done with that? All right, guys. So if you need to, go back in the video and listen. But we are doing lesson 1.5, and you're going to do great. I'm very proud of you guys. I know it's a lot of work, and it's hard, but you're doing such a great job. You really are. All right, guys. Watch this as many times as you need to. Don't be afraid of the fact that it's maybe taking longer because it's important. It's important for you to learn it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And please remember to check your folders. Go in and check every folder and make sure you look at your agenda. You can even print your agenda and that way have it right next to you so you can check things off. But I will put everything you need to have on your agenda. All right, guys. Have a great day.